Tonight, News 15 Investigates examines unsafe bridges across Louisiana. It comes in the wake of this now debunked viral video we showed you last week that was said to be the Acadiana Basin Bridge columns crumbling into the swamp.
As News 15's Dracar Francois found out, while officials say the Basin Bridge is safe, hundreds of others, though, are in poor condition and in desperate need of repairs.
While state officials have debunked the worn-down Basin Bridge video, News 15 Investigates wanted to look at the conditions other bridges in Louisiana are in. Here's what we found out. This bridge on Delcombe Road in St. Martin Parish was shut down last year because of structural issues that made it unsafe for drivers. It's amongst dozens of other bridges throughout Acadiana and hundreds more in our state that are rated poor by structural engineers and in need of repair or replacing. But this video trending on social media shows the Acadiana Basin Bridge columns crumbling into the swamp is a fake. It's actually video of a crumbling bridge from Florida.
We inspect this bridge, part of this bridge, at least once every year, and the whole bridge at least once every 2 years. So something like that would develop over a series of years, and we would have noticed that way before.
Louisiana has the 24th most bridges in the country, many of them built 50 to 100 years ago, and many of them, according to the National Bridge Inventory, haven't been maintained or upgraded as regularly as they should. Digging through the 2025 DOT data, for all of 12,684 bridges, there are 317 different bridges located throughout the area that are rated by structural engineers as poor or problematic, meaning the engineers say the bridges are in need of repair or replacing. The American Society of Civil Engineers, in its latest report, gives Louisiana a D+, below the national average of C.
You know, you're giving me a grade, and that grade means that that bridge is in need of rehab or replacement.
U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy says the low grade highlights an opportunity for improvement through federal investment and coordination with the state and local officials. The senator pledges to get more funding to repair these bridges in the coming months and years.
I want my state over the next decade to just show the most improvement of any state. And if I can bring the federal resources and work with my state and local officials to make that happen, then what some would consider an embarrassment, I would consider, look at our improvement. Those are bragging rights. Let's develop bragging rights.
State transportation officials admit the number of poor-rated bridges is a reflection of money, and the schedule to repair these problematic bridges is largely determined by funding.
With the resources we have and the funding we have available, we address as many bridges as we can to try to keep the bridges open across the state.
Records show of the 317 bridges rated poor in the area, 246 of them were built 50 years ago or longer.
Certainly, as bridges get older, they're going to need more work, just like your house, just like your car, just like you, anything. You know, as it gets older, you're going to need to address more issues. And now, across the country, infrastructure is aging. And so we are having to address these issues on a frequent basis.
State highway officials say that while they're aware of these numbers, they insist no bridge that remains open and carrying traffic is unsafe.
That all of our bridges, upwards of 14,000 bridges throughout the state, are inspected often.
For News 15 Investigates, I'm Dracar Francois.